Oh, good evening, everyone. We have a Z1R Randomizer Winter, tournament. The best of the rest match between Leslie and Ravioli. So this is game one. I am Sharky2107, joined by Diesel. So how is everything going tonight?
Well, we are having a blast. Chad, we got just a few seconds left. I just sent off the runners. So get your predictions in for what our starting item will be. And uh, guys, get your guesses in for where we're going to start. And yeah, hey, Chad, how you doing? Good to see you guys too. And yeah, sometimes I do a lot of things. So, Sharky, how are you feeling tonight? Are you ready for game
Oh,
one of this best of three?
yep, I'm hyped. I'm ready for this. And let's start with a power bracelet, I guess. That's my prediction.
Oh yeah, let's make it happen. Power bracelet. I like it. I like it. You know what? But I do like the ability to move around the overworld. Let's say breadstick. I'm gonna call breadstick. And good evening, Crystal Joy. Yeah, you got a couple of your SMB3 buddies here. And we also have Boof and Boom tracking force tonight. She is standing by, pushing the buttons, and of course, without her, we wouldn't be able to do anything that we're doing here. And we are not starting with the breadstick. We are starting with, let's see if we see a subscreen push.
Oh, for the power bracelet. We've seen that in
Oh,
Ravioli's in, so
well, that
probably get a few.
is some winner. I think I'm looking at the things and it looks like somebody just got a bunch of
Oh,
coins.
148 large sacred.
Oh, nice.
Really close to max. Max is 150. So they don't have to worry about money.
Oh,
And
that will
Lionel's on
definitely.
the screen. Ugh.
Yeah, with that much coin coming out right at the start, first thing you're already afraid of is how many of those door repairs am I going to be running into, and hopefully not losing all the cash on the big 25s.
Yep, small secret is 8 as Leslie picked up.
Still,
So,
148, you're not even thinking about that.
nope. And we have a hint shop.
Hints
Can't do
being pretty close.
anything.
Yeah, the
Can't do
hints.
anything yet.
Yep. But once that book gets picked up, we will be able to translate our old men. And with it being not too far from start, I could see some save scumming going on.
Yep. No bomb drop quite yet. But Ravioli did get a bomb drop, so we got
That's a
Gibdos on
level.
this overworld here, level 7. So
And that looked like that was all the way in the underneath the 7. So that is a that looks like that was in the column where the spiral goes north and south.
oh,
So
there's Mags,
yeah.
not too far off.
Now, one question I am curious about: have we seen our ropes, our bubbles? Well, we didn't see bubbles yet at all. Have we seen ropes or Stalfos
Not
on the
yet.
overworld? Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh.
cheap bait.
Yep.
And cheap blue ring, too.
So a little bit of a discount on the blue ring, a hefty discount on the bait. Ravioli's going to go pick it up already.
Yeah, because we don't know what second quest we will have if we do have a second quest. Because either one half will be first quest, second quest, or shapes. And Leslie finds the cheap bait.
I got two bait shops pretty early on. There's Leslie's on beep strats. And with that power bracelet, he's got a check right here. It does push, and was that was that a door repair he just noped out of?
Could have been. So try to save some money. try to not get sniped on the way in of getting 148 rupees.
Ravioli could, if that had been another large, he would have been maxed out, and he's already seen blue ring. I definitely going to predict since we've seen blue rings already, we're going to have blue ring played probably pretty early on. I would say almost certainly as soon as we get a second door repair pickup, or not door repair, second large secret.
Indeed, and unfortunately, Ravioli kind of got bopped there. Leslie's checking where Vanilla level 1 is.
He's also checking for some bomb drops. He's down to 0, and that's got a lot of enemies there that do drop bombs, but
and door repairs up 20, so
yes.
Vanilla price.
I got a lot of high HP and hit like a truck bomb droppers on that Vanilla level 1 screen, so he's not going to use that one.
Yeah, we haven't even found a take any or a candle shop, because runners probably would definitely buy a candle with this money. In a money making game, a medium secret, under average at 26. Overall, you're gonna get your monies.
Leslie's trying to get off that screen. Somehow manages to get off with his life. Oh.
A white sword item is a heart container. So the question is, are we going to have a triple heart container?
Once you get the hearts, you can get a heart.
Yep. That could be picked up between anything from 4 to 6 hearts.
Expensive meat and a pity heart. $74 keys for Ravioli.
Ravioli does buy a key, so can be useful to do that.
You also had, I think, an arrow shop in that, or arrows available for purchase there. Leslie thinks about it, and he steps out.
No, yeah. And the armor's item is a heart container, so all 3 heart containers. So we hit the jackpot on heart containers.
And Ravioli has found level 2 just south of Death Armos.
Don't think this is first. Quest level 2? It could be.
Let's see. He's down in that E. So that's the 4th column. No, it cannot be... that can't be first quest.
So it's either shapes or...
Yeah. Shapes are second.
Quest.
Yeah. And, let's see. No... Oh, okay, there's... I was going to say, with no doorway going to the left, it's possible that it could just be that that way is blocked off, but, well, let's see.
Keep going south.
Yeah. What's happening? Oh, here we go. We are in Shapes front half.
Shapes.
That is, I don't know what that is.
Name that ink plot.
Chat? It's a sitting gun turret, okay. And yeah, we do have some of our viewers excited about Shapes. I know I love seeing Shapes.
And Leslie found a hint that will be the mags or your white sword item.
Which both of those are kind of worthless right now. And we find our first take, and he is going for the heart.
Ooh.
Ravioli.
Wise decision, yeah.
Ravioli,
Leslie, go ahead.
Sorry. I was saying Ravioli did pick up the Triforce out of 2. And he's going to go duck back in looking for some more items.
Yeah. With Leslie picking up the heart, I think Leslie's making them play because this is a good money seed. You could buy the blue candle easily.
Yep,
Just
once you
gotta
find
find
it.
it.
Yep. There will be at least one shop with a blue candle in it somewhere open on the overworld. Oh, Atari Joust. Okay, yeah, I definitely see the Atari Joust sprite. Yep.
Oh, hitting that one iron dark nut the wrong way.
Yeah, keeps on hitting it head on. But they are only 3 hit points, so he's just going to go and fight them normally. So they roll down. Leslie goes up the mountain and finds a level. We have level 8 at the top of the mountain.
I think this is first quest state.
He's under the dash, and he's going straight down. That is, I'm thinking that's second quest. But we haven't seen Bubbles yet. We have...
Rizzies. Ooh!
Oh, Uncle Wizzy wanted a hug.
Yeah, going straight down.
Yeah, that is starting right at the point where you go in and yeah, that's starting right at the top of that open spiral on 8, or the inner spiral on 8.
Yeah, this is second quest 8.
Yep. And we see a push there, probably a transport.
And Leslie's like, I'll check it later.
But getting a good idea of where your transports are is handy. Manhandle with no bombs. This is going to just be a run through. Yep. Now Ravioli taking down Pole's voices. Okay, Leslie finds a room with a bunch of orange Lotus ropes. You should be able to make quick work of these.
Looks like they rolled up. It's hard to say which one are you hitting at the same time.
Yeah, it is always a difficult proposition. Ravioli clears the Pole's voice, so now he's got a room full of blue dark nuts. Fortunately, it's a grid room. It does give you lots of places to hide. Let's just going to try a block clip here. Or not. Nope, was not able to make it. But we do know, because of the way that is positioned, logically, he's going to have a stairwell somewhere going, taking him to the other side.
Yeah, might as well check the one we know of. Ravioli's busy hitting that blue dark nut here.
Nicely done. There's the dark nuts, but...
a wooden boomerang on the floor there.
Oh, was that what it was? And Ravioli gets the news with the electro ropes that he is looking. The 7 dungeon that he found earlier is definitely second quest.
Oh, get that recovery.
Oh, yeah.
That's the worst place to die, is getting smacked by a turret.
There is a room to... Okay, yeah, he's not picking up that wooden boomerang. Now, there is a room, though, to the right, or to the left of that room that he just cleared at the end of the jousting pole, and I don't know why he's not bombing. He's got the bombs.
And there's we're getting plenty of keys as well. This is key number 4. And Leslie finding level 3 will up an A, continue, and get free recovery.
Hey, Night Shifter, welcome to chat as well. What's good? Well, one thing that is definitely good about this seed is it is a wealthy seed. We've got a 148 large secret.
Leslie's checking around. And I think it's key blocked out of through. Wait, hold on, we could go this way. But key block going that way.
Rope's also rolled up. They're at least 5 hit points.
Ooh, nice clock.
Yeah, that's gonna let Leslie figure out what's behind.
Ooh, the silver arrows is the other item in 2.
Okay.
Will be useful once you grab that bow, wherever that is. And Leslie does find a heart container in 3.
So ravioli, good choice to dig. Level 2, of course, and I think the match I called last night, silvers were in 2. So maybe I'm just rolling seeds like that lately. So we've seen 2, 3, 7, and 8.
With Shape's first half, you definitely want to find level 1 as fast as you can, because level 1 having 3 items, probably, and it's a smaller dungeon, and that Lino's Brood, it's probably worth it.
Yeah, that changes Leslie's mind. He's going back up to get that fairy fountain.
And that other bait shop is 115.
Yeah, definitely go and pick up the discount bait if you got to pick any of it up. Now, there's not a... We don't have 2Q3, so that's... We don't have a guaranteed bait block there, but we do have potential bait blocks elsewhere.
2Q7 being a high chance where bait block can be a thing.
I think it's 2 guaranteed muggers as well.
And we got level 4.
Level 4, near our vanilla start.
Old man, you're gonna make me hungry for pizza. And hello, and yeah, Ravioli's like, no.
Oh, Ravioli is... Okay, there he goes. Oh, nice bomb hit on that Manhandla. That block will not push since that was a shutter door.
And the Triforce, of course, is in the next room. Usually, you get the compass, the room after the Triforce.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, bunnies. How you doing?
They are guarding a key. Well, he's got plenty of keys for now. He'll probably mark that on his tracker that it's there and just come back later if he needs some later. That's not a healthy room to be hanging out in. Not without Red Ring or something else.
Yeah, the maze, I like to call the Tetris room or the maze room. Yeah. Don't blame them for the, going away from it. But picks up the Triforce out of 4.
Smart call there.
If you find a recorder, definitely you can use that recorder to come back later, but without it, it's probably a good idea. Check it out. Oh, Death Mountain. Let's see, what do any roads take us to?
Any roads took us to East Death Mountain. Well, we got one down by Vanilla 3. And then...
Vanilla level 6. Okay, the last 2 was garbage.
Yeah.
Vanilla level 6 location and, well, close to it. Unfortunately, Leslie got bought by a lever, looks like. Now, going on 20 minutes and nobody has got a candle yet.
Yeah, well, at the risk of spoiling it, I think one of our players earlier this afternoon who ended up winning didn't get a candle until 50 minutes in.
Ooh.
So, yeah, candles have been... But Leslie doesn't even have a B button item right now. I do think if he runs into level 2 here, I don't think
there we go.
Yeah, oh, nice. I don't think Leslie's going to be... He's near level 2. Well, he's running away from it at the moment. I would be thinking he would go and definitely take up that boomerang.
Yeah, Leslie's definitely going to use this bomb here.
Yep.
Poke that pea hat. And goes to level 4.
Joining ravioli.
Oh,
no.
left a 10 pin. And gets it on the spare. And we get the any key in level
Wow.
4.
That's a find.
I think you might have to use a key or two to get to it. But there is a key on the way at least.
Leslie's fighting this darknet room. I've got to think he's just going for bombs. Looking for a quick cheap bomb.
Let's go ahead and grab a key.
Sneak around the bunnies.
Don't pet them. They bite hard.
Looks like they may roll down a hit point or two. Okay, Leslie's picked up his Triforce, gets a heart refill. We'll see if he goes back in.
And yes, Leslie will go back in. You found an early key door here. Might as well use it.
Yeah.
And I think you have to use it in order to get your any key.
Yeah. I think you're right.
Nothing in Gliak room.
This would definitely be worth a clear, if nothing else, just for the bomb that he just got.
Okay, so now what I see Leslie going to do is try to lower the Dark Knight over here. Kanani keys.
Nicely done. Very nice command key.
And make sure you go back. Now that the key will be open forever. I love that trick.
Oh yeah, command key is an awesome thing. Now look at that map of level 4 on Ravioli's screen.
That's some kind of a screwdriver type thing.
It's insane is what it is. And I think this is the room where Leslie will find his any key once he clears these dark nuts.
Just be careful.
Leslie, be careful.
No!
Well. Oh, and Ravioli found the heart container, and that will be his finish in 4. Heart container way up in the northeast section on the bottom path.
Yeah. Leslie takes the frustration on the old man. Leslie's going to try the other way here.
Well, not without a ladder, he's not. Thing is, he's relatively close to finishing out level 4. If he routes it right.
And nothing important is going to drop in this room. Maybe a key, but nothing major will drop in the dark room.
And Leslie's gonna... No, he's just gonna open A. He's faced with the prospect of clearing out a bunny room or up an A, because it couldn't go south. He still does not like that old man.
The old man gets in the way. Oh! Ravioli unfortunately gets bopped on the coast. At least you're not too far on the coast, so you can get back easily. Leslie's taking revenge on these dark nuts. And nicely done.
Yeah.
Revenge
Yeah.
acquired.
There he goes. He'll be very happy to see this.
And ravioli found level 1. I didn't see where it was because
It's along the coast.
I would have figured a guess. And Leslie would be happy with that any key pickup. Definitely worth it. I will
And he's
pick up
also
a heart
headed in the
container
direct-
here in a minute.
See, he's also headed in the direction of the heart container, but he's not. He doesn't know that that wall will bomb. He doesn't have a map. So with only 2 bombs, he's also got no reason to attempt it.
And Leslie's going to decide to leave.
Yeah,
No
probably a
fault
good
there.
choice. Yeah, with nothing but a heart container to pick up, he should be all right. Ravioli's first attempt at pushing the block does not work in level 1.
Yep, we already got to try the compass, so Triforce in Augmentus room.
Oh, this block can push.
Leslie finds level 2. We'll be happy finding the silver arrows here.
Oh, Ravioli gets a very fortunate clock drop off from one of those orange robes and is able to clear the room, and frustration amounting with it not working. And there's a mugger. He wants max bombs. Oh, he's going to pay a max bomb. Ravioli finds an Aqua Menace in a quad shooter room. That's a nasty room. Finds
The magical boomerang.
Yeah, magical boomerang. He's considers it scrap metal.
So the boomerangs pretty much got swapped to dungeons.
And welcome Raiders from Shinrir. Welcome for joining us. We are playing Legend of Zelda Randomizer. This is the 2024 tournament. And we've got Leslie Pro 4 and Ravioli. This is the best of the rest bracket, so sort of the we are in bracket stages. We have 2 brackets going on, kind of a top bracket and bottom bracket. And this is the lower bracket, round of 16, and this is the first game of a best of 3 between these 2 runners.
Yep. That room where we thought Ravioli cleared everything, he might have left a wallmaster behind too, with that clock. So we may not know if it opens offhand.
And since you all did join,
That's a small level 1.
Want to let any of the viewers who are in there, or who joined us recently, and any other viewers who are available or sitting in the chat, let y'all know that if you do have any questions, drop them in chat, and either one of us here on the mic or our tracker, or maybe even other viewers will answer your questions. We're happy to let you know what's going on.
Yeah, Ravioli did check that one block did not push, so might be the one that we tried earlier, but the wallmaster said hello.
And we've got yet another go to the next room compass.
Whoa!
Oh,
So
yeah,
many
that's-
wallmasters.
How many hit points does Wallmaster? They roll the full 4 hit points.
Yeah, they did. 34. They rolled out up extreme to 2. Plus 2.
Oh, we got some trash talk going on in chat.
Oh god, a lot of bomb drops right here. And this tech rolled up.
Oh, that block does not push either.
There's a couple of wallmasters. So picking up a clock earlier. There we go, it does push. There was a wall master.
Oh, okay. And it's the power.
The extra power bracelet. Too bad it doesn't increase your strength even more.
Yeah. So yeah. So viewers, in this seed or in this flag set for the tournament, our runners will start with either the power bracelet, the recorder, or the raft. And the game's logic doesn't assume that you have a starting item. It just figures that you gotta go and do your digging anyways. And so that does mean that you may go and spend a lot of work to dig an item that you already started with. And yes, Leslie did find the silvers in that dark room in level 2.
And
Picks
we'll
up a
open
nickel.
A. We'll open A and probably head for that Triforce and possibly get out.
We find a
Ravioli.
heart. Yep.
Yeah, Ravioli learns the heart coast is a heart.
Which it's kind of funny that we're just now getting here since we started one screen to the left of that.
Yeah, Leslie did check this like first thing.
Yeah. That's a good thing to know if you're going to end up needing the ladder, or just how much you will need the ladder. If you see red ring or any key on it, okay, well, let's say that that's definitely a high value acquisition.
I'm going there as fast as I can.
Yes. Why is the container halfway off the platform? It's just something that happens with the randomizer. Sometimes the items get put half of their sprite distance off, and there is some sort of technical reason for it. I don't know why it is.
A Ravioli does find the candle shop.
Oh, nice.
So 30 minutes in, we've got a candle. It might be the rare shop too, because that's the first shop, and well, who knows what's in Death Mountain. And there's a take any.
And not needing a candle anymore. So that was the bomb spot, right? Next to, just to the left of this screen here? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why Leslie didn't pick it up earlier, is because he didn't have any bombs.
And that's a potion shop. Boulders are rude. Ravioli pays a door fee.
Without recorder, we can't do this check. And yeah, bombs are cheap. Only 8 rupees. All right.
Leslie's going to the graveyard.
He's got a push block up there that I don't think he's checked. There
Oh
we
yeah,
go.
Leslie was on the screen earlier, and a lever kind of poked out, and that's the second hint shop. Once we get that book, Leslie knows where to go to get hints.
Our blue lever's only 2 hit points. They rolled down the full amount, which is nice because I hate levers. Oopsie.
Exit.
Oh,
Whoa.
double oopsie. He needs to not poke these genies. That one's not going to push.
I mean, Leslie can't check the third grave spot without the recorder. Once you get around those levers.
Yes, we do see in chat our hints are expensive. Fortunately, hints are also, or the large secret's 148, so 2 off from the maximum value. So they can also save scum, although I don't think we'll be seeing them save scum the hints from that push block.
Leslie. Wow, nice up A real quick. On Ravioli right before getting smacked by a Reserve. Leslie does grab the white sword item, which is a heart container. It's another easy heart container.
And, well, he was back up to 2 health and, well, spins it on a lever. He's going to check our forgotten spot now, which Ravioli did check earlier, but Les is going to see the,
Medium
mid.
secret.
Yeah, I'd forgotten what it was.
Let's check the waterfall. But this fairies has other plans.
Another mid-secret. He's going to get to level 3 now. Maybe. Well, he should be able to get through there. Just got to be patient with it.
And
All right.
unfortunately, Leslie dropped some money on the floor.
But I think, regardless, his health problems are probably solved. Oh, I was thinking the wrong screen was our start screen. I was thinking our start screen was the in the forest south of one of the armless checks. Turns out, start screen is actually just next to the fairy fountain. And Leslie, that's not going to get you a blue ring.
And, well, another heart container. We find all the heart containers now.
Ravioli's up to 9.
Yep, one more to have an outside chance of picking up the mags.
And he's going to be running through 3 really quickly, with these locked doors are not going to slow him down at all. And you already have the push block. You don't get second push block. He doesn't have a recorder. Oh,
And
yeah.
Leslie definitely buys that blue ring. Increase your, defensives by 2. So you don't have to worry about getting shot in a bullet by a rosary beam and take 4 hearts of damage, but it'd be 2 hearts instead. Those guys are rude.
And he's coming up into level 3 now. He's going to clear out the rest of 3 that he hasn't seen. He almost didn't. I did not realize that I could commentator curse walking into an open door.
If Leslie didn't buy that blue ring, Leslie would have been dead. Unfortunately.
Oh yeah, not even close.
So that blue ring already saved Leslie.
Ravioli, yeah, that's not going to push either. I don't think we've got, well, but you haven't seen the map, so we don't know if we've got a segment or not. I don't have bow, so these bunnies are going to take a while. Although, I believe that could drop. I believe that room could be a drop room.
And here's the map. There's the compass.
Oh, hi map.
Wow, that bottom of 3 is definitely linear.
Yeah, and the very end of that tail, as we can see on Leslie's map, is where that Triforce is. The end of that lower left tail. And this room also loves to drop in level 3 when Leslie screamed the horizontal shoot. So Leslie's also going to clear that out, see what he can get.
And the best boss, the rupee boss.
Ooh, hi, Rupee Boss. Bye, Rupee Boss.
Oh! Red
Holy
ring!
Hannah. And you know what? The whole meme about when you add a roar to the rupee. I love it. Add a roar to the Rupee Boss. The meme about you buy an item and the next thing you find in the dungeon is the upgraded version of the item. Leslie just proved it. He had to buy.
But it was worth it to
Oh,
get
yes.
in a dungeon.
That
So
is
that was
definitely
worth it. Worth the buy.
Yeah.
I can ask Leslie, how does that buying that blue ring makes you feel? Getting a red ring next.
You know what?
It did save you.
I think it feels awesome. Ravioli picks up the Triforce out of 3.
Leslie's gonna find out how the level 3 looks. It's looking for the second item.
Zero, we're not. I'm not deleting that comment. Ravioli's in the room with the red ring as well, so he's clearing it. So yeah, he knows the love, and say he'd be able to get $6 more if he had picked up that boomerang, either of the boomerangs, but no.
And there's the red ring, and Ravioli's up in A and getting out.
Yep, he's done with level 3 now. He's cleared it all. He's got the heart container from earlier. Leslie's going to push this. He'll find his heart container, and then he'll be out as well. Oh, wait, he's already got this heart container. And he's puzzled. He's trying to remember what that was. Maybe if he's using a Z tracker, he might notice that his number of hearts that it shows as his current max hearts is one less than what he's actually showing on his screen, and he might have figured that out.
Yeah, I know some people use the Z1 tracker. Others use like a different tracker that's pretty much the same.
Z Helper is it's got a lot of similar features, some significant differences. So, and then there's people like the developer of the randomizer, Fred Coughlin, who tracks using pen and paper because Fred's a boss like that.
Time to go north a little bit to see what we find.
Oh, he's gone back into level 8.
I believe Leslie was here earlier.
Yes, he was.
But with red ring, definitely more worth it, and
yeah,
we found another small secret.
Yeah, with red ring, you can just tank rooms like that.
Would it be nice with a better sword?
Yeah. Yeah, maybe he'll find the sword in here. Oh, nice. Handle.
And it pushes. And this is another stairs.
Yeah, I think we've seen... Oh, no. Well, maybe. Ravioli finds burn spot that has level 5. A burn spot. Yep.
That pink. Ooh.
Yep. Pepto-Bismol.
Yeah, south of Kendall Row. Burn spot.
Yep.
That like has some money.
West End. This Patra's going down. The Patrites are going down relatively easy.
Yeah, Leslie did kill the one that makes Patra do whatever it does. This is not the Expando Patra.
This flag set, the boss hit points are not randomized, so it'll be 6 or 11 shots to hit the Patra. Put it down. Oh, well.
Well, I think that's the one Ravioli found. Or was it another heart container? Because I know he had one.
Yeah, I don't think Ravioli took down the Patra to get there.
Leslie's double checking these.
Yeah, since he knows second quest, so he knows what should have rooms on the other side. He's checking the push spots and bombs, and of course smacking the high HP Tektites.
Yeah, being on a top left corner of 8 there.
Ravioli finds a key in a blue bubble room. The blue bubble room, of course, handy to know, but the key, not so much with any key. Oh, Ravioli picked up a bomb upgrade. Out of 5.
I didn't see. I don't even see how much it cost.
I missed it as well. And, okay, so you do have people saying that he had a floor out. I thought he'd had another staircase art in a different room, but yeah. See bleed and everything being what it is, start to lose track of things.
Wow, that staircase Leslie just took is a troll staircase. You can't bomb out of it, and well, it's a room by itself.
Use all your bombs, too. Ravioli. Oh. I think that's a segment in 5. In fact, I think that segment is in the negative space of the level 1 dungeon.
Yeah, because I don't know if anybody found a floor item in 8, because I've thought Ravioli found a cellar heart as well. But I guess we'll find out here shortly.
Okay, and we do have chat saying that our bomb upgrade was plus 5 heart, or plus 5 bombs for 87, so that took Ravioli up to 12 after he spent 1 mugger. So, yeah, I actually kind of regret that we didn't see that, because seeing a discount on your bomb upgrade and then seeing it go up that high, that's a very valuable bomb upgrade.
Leslie's trying to block clip. It gets it there.
Nice.
Took a little bit.
Oh, but the troll puts him on the other
Reward?
side. Yeah.
Ladder blocked.
Oh, so it was plus 6 for an 87. Okay, so that took him up to 13. So, yeah, our bomb upgrades are very nice tonight. Ravioli finding... Well, making some more work through. Finds a candle shop that he no longer needs and 8 rupee bombs.
Yeah, Leslie definitely hit retry. Get the bomb back. With only having 1 right now.
You know, if he finds that bomb shop, though, that would be that'll help him. That'll help him tons because he needs that. And you see, he's trying to take down Gibdos on the overworld for bombs. Don't spend it here. Don't use it here, dude.
Leslie did try this spot. It didn't open, so
All right.
there's a fairy drop. Meanwhile, we do have level 6 and an immediate heart container on the floor,
Yep.
followed by a rupee boss with a key.
And Leslie just picked up level 7. So level 9 is going to be the last level that we'll discover.
Yeah, we've seen all the other dungeons, so the only one outstanding, like you said, is level 9. We find early transfer in 7, typical.
So thinking about all the spots we've got open, trying to think of where else level 9 could be. Probably under a recorder spot is going to be my guess.
Leslie
Yeah.
can play a game of ping pong with the blue bubbles. Want to get that blue bubble so we could get that sword back, and that transportability moved too much.
Yeah, he sees the map that he doesn't really want to have to pick up because he knows the bad news. There he goes. He sees it. Oh,
Wow.
Triforce. Just sitting free on the ground.
And Leslie's like, yeah, I'm taking this.
Could that be a super room?
That block can push
Yeah, it
because
can push.
the Triforce is already on the floor. So
Yeah, and with it only being keys to defeat, yeah, I'd be going right back there.
stupid red bubble.
Our Gorias have rolled up to the max HP at 7. Blue Gorias, at least.
Yeah, Leslie did get hit by a red bubble. There's only 5 ways to get it back. Is, find that blue bubble, save, find a fairy, go to the fairy fountain.
Yep.
Grab the Triforce piece.
Or one left.
Always forget the last one somehow.
Potion.
Oh yeah, the potion. Always forget one of them somehow.
Oh, Leslie's B. So Leslie does not have a B button item because he has not picked up either the boomerangs or any other B button item. He hasn't found the letter or potion. So, enough potions. Yeah, and ran out of bombs. So that's why Leslie does not have a B button item. Is he is B button item poor. Doesn't even have a candle. And here we are at 50 minutes. Oh, there's some bombs.
Of course, that doesn't bomb.
Yeah, he's gonna see if maybe he gets a drop here with the like.
It's a key.
So it doesn't bomb, you can't walk through it. Yeah, it's trolley room. And Ravioli ditched out of the Triforce in 6. He's gonna go and explore a little bit more. With a shape 6, shape 6s can be really big.
Oh, nice clock.
Yes, it is.
Nice strat of just moving the Gorias out of the way so you could just kill everything at once.
It gets 3 of the gels down with that one candle.
Hi, Goma.
Okay, so there is our map for Ravioli after defeating gels, and there's a ladder block. So got quite a bit of dungeon to explore, and not many ways to get around to it.
I mean, Leslie's in the bottom of this cinnamon swirl.
Yeah. Ravioli's trying a few bomb spots. They're not going, and he's not going to play with the Gleeok.
Leslie's over here dodging red bubbles. Unfortunately, does get hit by one.
Yeah, I don't know if there are blue bubbles back on this side. Oh, there's one.
There we go.
Yeah.
We got our sword back for the moment.
Yeah, and make sure before you grab that clock that you do have your sword back, because you can't contact the blue bubble if your sword is gone, or if you pick up the clock. He's not going to fight the Patra. And Ravioli has his Triforce out of 6 and is moving on. Well, maybe. He might be thinking about it. We didn't see any of the items, but he may be unblocked. Oh,
Nice
ladder! Oh, yeah. Ladder on the floor in 7.
And a mugger soon to follow. And
Bye-bye.
Leslie's like, nope, nope, nope.
He's got the ladder. He's got
And
quite a bit of
staying.
exploration. He's going to stick around.
So we're missing the seller item. Is
Ravioli's
11
going
hard
to check.
enough? No, it's not. So it's going to be. Normally it's between 10 and 14 hearts, but we have a check at 11, so we know it's going to be between 12 and 14 now.
And each additional heart gives us a 1 in 3 chance of finding it. Leslie, no longer being stair block or ladder blocked in 7, is able to actually get around that 1 block. Oh, hey, bombs. And this is probably a staircase room. Let's see what he's got.
Oh, there's pushes, and we have
Another transport.
transport. So that Triforce room Leslie was in earlier could be a push room.
Yeah.
At this rate, I feel like it is.
I'm kind of feeling the same way.
Well, let's find out where this staircase leads us.
It's going to take us to the top there. That the spirals end.
Oh, now the enemies give you all the bomb drops.
Yeah, right when you don't need
And
them anymore.
another block push.
Let's see how he does it. Oh, Ravioli found the push block up by Bogey 0. And it's the ring shop for the ring that he does not need anymore.
This is a hard clip to get. And Leslie...
He knows that logically he doesn't have to do it, but he still wants...
to get around.
Yeah.
Ravioli finds the any roads.
And 7 hit points for these Koreas and that bubble running around. It's giving them the business.
Yeah, at least that's a flashing bubble, so you just lose your sword, you know, temporary.
Yeah, about
But
5 seconds worth.
But if you really want it back faster, if you play the recorder after you get hit, you get it right back. A strat that I found out or forgot about and was remembered recently, and I've actually used, like, why not use your recorder to get your sword back?
Yeah. Ravioli finds the southwest corner, finds that small secret and medicine shop that he can't use yet, since nobody's found the letter.
And the letter's somewhere on this overworld.
Oh, this room wasn't the room that had the Triforce, it was the Keys room.
It was the room north.
Yeah. This one don't need to clear because Patra.
And the other mugger.
Okay, yep. He's gonna pay pay bombs. Yeah. Oh.
This could... a lot of blue bubbles. This could be...
Yep.
Or is this a transport that gets on the other side of the block clip Leslie was trying to go for earlier?
Oh. It could even be a transport that transports you to the next room. That is an up and A.
Yep. After
Leslie
all that
decides.
exploring. Wow.
Yeah. Leslie decides 7 is a silly place. But he's going to be happy when he sees this. Hi, candles. Okay, I thought he was going to be happy.
If Leslie had a candle, you would burn it.
He's going to back in for bombs, I imagine.
Hold on. I thought Leslie was going to burn it. Didn't pick up the bombs. But 59 minutes in getting a candle. Oh.
Well, yeah, he was on this screen, though, but he didn't have bombs. So he couldn't pick them up, or he couldn't get in there. And that, I believe, is probably the source of the frustration. And he's going to go check another bomb spot that he wasn't able to get earlier. I think this might have been candles, too. Nope. Casino.
You want to bet your last 10 rupees for more question mark?
I would, honestly. Just, you know, you got the burn spots all open now, and you got a 148 secret out there somewhere. Okay, burn this one.
Wow. Get a candle, immediately find a second one.
This will also open up 5 for him.
And there goes the money.
Oh, Ravioli is now up to 13 hearts, so he's got a 2 in 3 chance at max when he gets back down to it.
Leslie's going to check here. The coast, we'll find it, I believe, level 6?
It's level
What's
1
here?
down here. Level
level
1
one.
right here. Yep.
Level 1. See, I like this palette color. Nice, I guess forest green.
Yeah.
It just looks good.
Ravioli finds another medicine shop that he can't use, since he doesn't have the prescription yet. But Leslie, now that Leslie does have the ladder, that's going to give him some more exploration, quicker exploration in 1.
And shoot.
And there is our last large secret, way up on Death Mountain.
There's a nice clock for Leslie. Meanwhile, Ravioli pays the old man 20 more rupees. So, there are 3 items here. 1, I don't know how many of them Ravioli did find earlier. Okay, bomb drops.
Fortunately, the virus did not roll up. But that block isn't going to push. Leslie's going to check. He knows this could be a drop room. Oh! Snags a second Wizrobe beam to the face. He's going to go back and reset this room. He's just not... There we go. That's better.
I mean, Ravioli ran out of bombs. It's going back in and buying all the bombs. They're cheap. Might as well fill up all your bombs.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Go ahead and load up all you can. You don't know when you'll be able to come back.
Like I was saying, I don't know if Ravioli found all 3 items in 1. We know we found a floor drop, which was the ring.
13 hearts is good enough to pick up the magical sword. And Ravioli is now in a pretty good position.
It just needs to go back to 5. I think it was the ladder blocked, but we'll find a ladder if he digs around here in 7.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the power bracelet was here.
Yep. Nice candle boost for ravioli. Getting around those red bubbles. Yeah, Leslie this time spins a heart at the mugger. And is not interested. He says that is scrap metal and is moving on.
Yep, and we just got another floor item somewhere around. Leslie's just beeping around at half a heart. Just gotta be careful not get popped by a bat on the way out.
Yeah, he's
But
gonna
get the Triforce out of one.
Yep. Half a heart, and with that Triforce being way up at the end of a corner that he's already fully checked out, yep. Pick it up. Come back in with a or don't come back in. Fine.
At this point, you've explored, over half of the dungeons. Are you thinking your bow is in level 9? Which, in this case, level 9 can have important items.
Yeah. No. There's still several outstanding things. I think both items in 5 and 6, 2 items in 8, or at least 1 item in 8 probably. And I don't think we saw our 3rd item in 1, our 2nd floor drop in 1, did we?
I don't recall a second one unless we missed it.
Oh, Boof by my tracker was saying it was a floor heart. Okay, thank you, Boof. Appreciate it.
Yeah, shout outs to our tracker tonight.
Okay, but still, I think both items in 5 and 6 are still available. And I don't think we ever found that stair item in 7.
We found something in 6, if I recall, early on.
Oh, 6 had a floor heart. Okay, thank you.
I think it's the room that Leslie's in. So.
Yep. Oh, yep. There we are.
I knew it would be like early on in 6. Meanwhile, Ravioli's in 7. Finds a transport.
And he's going to go north and get locked in with this Goma, so he'll be stepping out.
I hate gorillas sometimes.
Well, of course, the thing they're most widely known for is their ability to spin around on a dime and throw a boomerang right into your face.
Oh, nice strat of damage boosting off your own candle to get around the bubbles.
Yeah, Ravioli's done that a couple of times now here in 7. Does it well.
Oh, wait, this room went dark for a split second, so I don't think this is a push block.
Well, we'll see.
Oh, it is.
Is this... Oh, no, just another transport. But it could be the transport that takes you to that other side that Leslie wasn't able to get to earlier. Vertical shoot room is not going to be helpful. Ravioli does get his ladder now. That could be a push block.
But it was a shutter door that opened.
Oh, okay.
Later. So, I noticed. So.
Alright, I missed that. Okay, so Ravioli.
Yeah, let's get that Triforce out of 7. Ravioli with 6 Triforces. We're at 68 minutes in. Leslie's not too far behind with 5, but we'll be picking up another Triforce here shortly. Here in 6.
Ravioli was ladder block in 6, so Leslie doesn't have that problem this time. I would suggest that With only being 2 screens between 7 and 6, I would suggest Ravioli maybe go back there, but since he doesn't... Oh. Not a bad call. Yeah, Ravioli's definitely got a lead, so switching the audio over to him is a good call.
Nice strat is staying in a moat so you don't get hit by a bubble.
Yeah, once you pick up the ladder, there's a lot of rooms become very easy.
Yeah, some major items are still missing. The bow, the recorder, the wand, the book.
Yeah, I'm thinking, let's see, looking at what I've got here from my list, wait, is that, oh, that's money in that lifelike.
Oh, hello.
Leslie able to tank those landmolars, and what do we got here in this push block? It's a transport. Just gonna check the other room first. Oh, another potential push block. Another set of landmolars. But with red ring, Leslie's gonna tank it.
That one decided to tank it, the hug the flames. And this is a segmented 5, and that's the raft.
Oh, we have not checked either of the raft spots, of course, since we have not found the raft yet.
Leslie burns
Leslie,
the raft.
don't burn that raft. We might need that.
Well, we haven't even found level 9 either, so level 9 could be one or two raft spots.
It could be raft blocked. It could be reporter blocked. We got 13 checks, I believe, between those two items.
A raft being in 2 places to be checked. So if level 9 is raft blocked, that's going to help Leslie out in the long run. Because the question is, when will Ravioli go back to 6 and dig the raft?
That is a big question.
I believe Leslie is heading in the right direction for the Triforce. I think it's to the left.
I'm not sure. I forget where it was here in 6. Oh, there's our recorder. On the floor in 5 in the tea room. So Ravioli just picked up 11 checks to make. All but one of those, of course, is a 50-50 when mixed quest overworld. Still, that's a lot of opportunity for him now.
Leslie, probably, I don't remember if Leslie's found 5 yet.
Let's see, 5 is at the end of Candle Row, and Leslie hasn't been able to make most of the candle checks, so since he just got
be checking that shortly.
Yeah, he just got the candle about 12 minutes ago.
There's a Triforce, number 6, out of 6. Triforce number 6 in level 6. And, well, level 5 also had a red candle.
Alright, so it puts 7 and 8 and 9 as potentially holding, let's see, we've got white sword, book, bow, and wand.
What's going to be in level 9, though?
Probably the last heart container.
I feel like the bow is going to be in level 9. Leslie's pot, I think, is going to be checking a raft spot. Is this going to be where level 9 is? Oh, we gotta check here. Yes. Level 9's raft blocked! So,
oh, wow.
Advantage goes to Leslie right now.
That's a big find.
So, getting that raft out of level 6 definitely paid off for Leslie.
He does need to capitalize on it, but still, that's a very important find for him.
So that could be the turning point of the match. And Leslie got to be careful not to get bought by anything. Grabs a little bit more money. Meanwhile, Ravioli is going to check another recorder spot up here in East South Mountain. Well, it opens up, and it's
An arrow shop.
a shop. It's kind of funny how Ravioli was checking the recorder spot while Leslie was checking the rap spots. Like, one of these is going to be level 9, isn't it?
Okay, Ravioli checking one of the bomb spots in the river. It's a casino.
You have a 224. You don't want to
Yeah.
gamble your money away. Yeah, Leslie should be finding a level here shortly.
Level 4 is, he's already found it. Level 5 is going to be at the
South
west,
Candle Row.
yeah, southwest end of Candle Row. Well, he's in the vicinity. He's just a few screens away now.
Ravioli's back in level 3. Pie leaf.
Well, he's
Changed
recording.
his mind. So Ravioli's missing a Triforce out of level 8.
Yeah, there he goes. Now, he was just going to level 3 just so he could get to level 8. He was recorded over.
Yeah, that does definitely make sense. Being, it's the closest dungeon. Just gotta walk up all these screens over and over.
There he is.
Oh god. Return to sender.
Slamoed.
And Leslie does find level 5.
And there is a bomb upgrade. It was 87 rupees, so Leslie's only 2 away from being able to pull it.
Pick a bomb spot. Is it north? Is it south? It's not, well, to the right, because Leslie left and we entered and it opened.
Yep, and there's 5 of the rupees, and Leslie only needs 2. And he picks them up, so...
Like to a like to another like.
Yeah, and just hold on to your lifelike shield until the BMOS beams pass. Alright, this will get us our... oh, this is going to be a transport, since it's the first one we found in 5. That's the rule, right?
I think it was this transport. And there is, as I recall, level 5 is segmented, so there is the extra transport. And Leslie does find the segment of it.
Yep. Ravioli finding the ladder, or finding the Chevy room, and is able to clear the Chevy room with the assistance of the ladder and get to the other side. And what do we have on the other side? A bait block!
It's a bait and 8.
A bait block and 8, and that is... Nope, that's not going to be anything that we need.
That doesn't push.
Yep, doesn't push, and...
Hi, Goma, how you doing?
Unnecessary Goma. Oh, this could be a push block, and... It is...
And we have a transport.
5 looks like a soap dispenser.
Yeah, I could see that. I was about to ask, what does this ink button 5 look like?
Oh, Chad is calling it as a soap dispenser, so I think we'll go with that one.
Leslie hugs another like.
Who doesn't love likes? And there's the bomb upgrade, and Leslie, with only 3 bombs, he's gonna pick it up. And
Leslie's probably looking at the bomb cans like, holy crap.
Merry Christmas.
Yes. What was this?
Oh,
An
bow
hour
on the
ago.
floor in 8.
Ooh. I don't think that's too terrible because Leslie does have to go to level 8. And like 8 does have 3 items as well, so
And that is just south of where it comes out on the west end. That's so Leslie never would have been able to find. Well, let's see if he goes to the transport, see where that other end goes. But
and Leslie was okay. It's the other tea room that Leslie just came from that has the recorder. So Leslie, I guess Leslie's going to clip here.
he's trying to light a clip to get over there.
Just having it off by a pixel or two.
Those Tektites for ravioli keep jumping out of the way just in time to avoid those arrows. Alright, Leslie's going to go and look for another path.
How do you get some hint info? That the recorder's right there.
Ravioli making quick work with that Patra with the assistance of Mags. And he finds the other staircase art.
A bunch of red bubbles.
Yeah, one of them bodied Leslie, so he is now swordless again. Now, I don't recall where the blue ones are in this dungeon. Regardless, he's only a couple of rooms away from... Oh, is he going to clear this room?
I feel Leslie's going to have to.
Yeah, few gels at a time. Well, he can go to the right.
But I think Leslie might want their the recorder.
Yeah. And Boof and Boom saying, yes, children, this is why we pick up our bananas.
Yeah, both runners said nope. No, I don't want it.
Or Red Candle, yes, Red Candle would be helpful in this situation too.
And Leslie goes north. Grabs that recorder.
Alright.
Can make it easy to get to level 8. And Triforce is right here.
I think he's gonna go look for Blue Bubble. Ravioli has now picked up his 8th and final Triforce, but he still needs to find level 9, which he's not going to be able to do until he gets the raft out of 6. Let's see where he goes next.
Going, looks like checking some more recorder spots. Does not have any of them.
I'm looking at... I am over looking on Ravioli's channel. He's got Z Helper up as his tracker, and
oh, that's gonna help Leslie a little bit. The red candle.
Oh yeah, that will make quicker work of that gel room.
Ravioli's going to pick up some more bombs.
So Ravioli still knows on his tracker he's got items, one item each out of 6, 7, and 8 that he's not picked up. So I would reckon that he's going to go and choose to go to 6 first of those 3 in order to look for the raft. But 6, it's a shape 6. Still could be, it's still kind of nasty. I don't know if he got, oh yeah, he did get the map out of 6. Pretty sure.
Yep, Leslie just finished 5. It's recording 3.
Yep, and he's going to take 3 to take the path to 8 as well.
Definitely worth, getting that recorder. Saves you a little time. As long as Leslie digs out level 8 here, Leslie will be finding the bow as well. And knows they can, get that Triforce, get out, go to level 9.
Yeah, Leslie's got to get that. There's Ravioli. Needs to dig 6. He's nowhere near it right now. But with the reporter, he can get near it very quickly. Leslie's having issues here with, he's only got 1 bomb and he's in this nasty Wizrobe room. Fortunately, Red Ring is helping, but there's a bunch of Wizzies and they are taking him down now to 2 hearts. He's going to spend his only bomb. Gets a recovery heart out of it. And he's in a good spot.
Finishes it all.
Oh, nice.
With 1 heart.
With 1 heart left, no bombs, but he's alive.
Yep, it's a transport that leads
to the bow.
Leslie
just pick up the bow and go.
You know what? I approve of the burning of the bow.
Yeah. But he's also in a room.
Wasn't too far away either, I don't think.
Yeah, he's also in a room with wall masters and trying burning shenanigans. Yes, this does put Leslie in go mode, I believe. The only thing that he's outstanding is mags, and he won't be able to pick it up with 11. 11 wasn't enough. Ravioli picked it up on 13 before he had to pay a mugger and then pick up a 3rd heart, so, or the 13th heart again. So,
Ravioli decides to go to 7.
So Leslie's got a 50-50 chance if he finds another heart.
Yeah, I believe Leslie did try it at 11 as well earlier, so.
Oh, okay.
So, meanwhile, Ravioli did pick level 7.
Oh, hey, look, it's Goma. And he's got silvers now. And a bow.
And Goma had much money.
Yeah. Alright. Ravioli.
Leslie found the bait block going the other way.
That is fortunate with that. This room can drop, so he's going to go and clear it. I think it dropped the map. Oh no, it didn't drop anything. I thought it dropped map. In 7, we know the ladder is in 7, and I think there was a stair heart. Oh, no, Boo from Boom, our tracker. Thank you, Boo from Boom, saying we still need the stair item. Ravioli's going to try this block clip, but
yeah, because the ladder was just hanging around on the floor, I believe. So yeah.
Yeah. Leslie's back into that Wizrobe room. Of course, without bubbles or traps, the Wizrobes did respawn after you go through 6 rooms with enemies. So the Wizrobes were back. He doesn't need to play them again.
Yeah, Leslie's trying to get that find that Triforce.
Yeah. So Ravioli's tracker does look like he's in go mode, but there's something very important that he's missing, and that is the location of level 9. And he's actually not in go mode because level 9 requires the raft. Level 9 is at the coast raft spot. So he's, he is hunting. He's exhausted, I believe, all the recorder spots. So he knows that he's looking for an overworld accessibility item, and the only one left is the raft.
And well, there's another mugger. And just pays the mugger a heart. Already got mags, why not?
Yeah. Yeah, at that point, mags, red ring, 13 hearts, yeah, go ahead and pay a heart. You never know when you're going to need that bomb. Well, Leslie, you've already picked up that heart.
I think there's one. I think Leslie should try to find the start. I think Leslie's somewhat lost, and of course, is out of bombs. Doesn't really help, but knows where a couple bomb shops are.
Yeah, there's one, if he goes back, whistles to 7. There's one just up and north from there. Or up in the east. In the same shop where he found his blue candle. Yeah, that's where he's going to 7. Leslie bombs are $8. No sense in wasting time trying to put down Gibdos.
Yep, Leslie's probably going to just buy all the bombs.
Yep. In fact, he probably is going to do 3 trips in because he's got the 13 capacity right now.
And there's a compass guarded by Goma at level 7.
Oh, well, thanks, Goma. Oh, is he going to get in without... Yes, he gets in without being bonked by the red bubble. Nice job. It's another candle boost he's used to avoid the red bubbles. It's at least 3 that I've seen him do.
Yep, Leslie also refills some health. Playing dodge the red bubble, and unfortunately, red bubble wins that time. And a book in level 7. This can be useful, but at this stage, I don't see it being really useful anymore. Because now you could get the hint.
Yeah, he knows there's a hint shop nearby. He might be going back there. He's going to see if he gets a sail to save the princess or where the location of the raft is. Which, although it's a choice between digging 6 or digging 8. He's in 6.
So it's still anybody's game.
Now the raft, he needs to go, I believe it was down in the southeast corner of 6. If memory serves. Of course, memory might not serve.
I believe it was.
Our tracker agrees, or at least thinks so as well. And that was also a part that he was ladder blocked from earlier.
There we go, Leslie. Picks up the compass of a Goma. Turns around, knows where the Triforce is.
So this is going to be a race. So we got Leslie about to get his last Triforce. He knows where level 9 is. Ravioli is not too far away. He's got a little bit of work to do.
And Leslie's going to tank it. have a rupee boss.
Will he be able to walk through this wall? He does.
Oh, yeah.
And
Triforce
there's
and a
Triforce.
And a Triforce room.
And he knows where level 9 is. So Leslie is going to be the first of our runners entering level 9.
Yep. At 93 minutes in, we're going to have level 9 access.
Ravioli, though, is headed the right direction. Okay, Leslie whistles to 6, and that'll give him put him just a few screens away from the ref spot.
Yep, Ravioli's not far behind because, if I recall, there was 2 sets of these guys.
Yep, 2 Lambos, and it was the second one. There we are.
So now, for level 9, we need a Here to War of Ganon, a single shutter door that doesn't open when you find Zelda, and, well, maybe a hint. Well, the hints won't help Leslie because Leslie doesn't have the book, but we'll have Ravioli in this case.
No way. Picking up a compass would be handy. Looking for shutter doors. Now, Ravioli is going to have a big advantage as well because in addition to a few more bombs, he's also got Magical Sword. That'll make his Ganon fight quite a bit more quick, as well as the fact that he's not going to be struggling nearly as much with all these with all the enemies fighting the rooms. And Ravioli is going to be taking his first guess for the raft spot. He's going to be correct. He'll find level 9 here in just a few seconds as well. Nobody's got letters. Nobody's got potions, so red bubbles are a very real threat. And with only one shutter door here, Leslie's going to take a shot to see if he finds if this shutter door is the princess's shutter. You can now leave the room. Now
Leslie, you can leave.
Yep. It does
that door to open. Another one right after.
That's 2Q9 though. This has a pretty good chance, if it does push, of being an item.
Leslie, I think, killed one of the small ones.
Yeah, he got to dig what.
It is a push block, and we got the wand. It's a nice upgrade, I guess.
Oh yeah,
2 damage.
So
that helps a little bit, but not going to help against Ganon.
Not going to help with Ganon, but he just tripled his offensive capability if he can use both the wand and sword at the same time.
I think we know what Zelda is, because there was a shutter door on Ravioli's that didn't open.
Oh.
So from the screen he was, down 1 and to the left is a room. And here's your level 9's map. We know it's 2Q9.
Yes, 9, we know. And that's key. Leslie needs it not.
We still gotta hear that roar. Oh, I hear it. I hear it. I hear it again.
And let's check see what this shutter door does too. This could be our princess.
And it opens. Ladies and gentlemen, here's Ganon.
So Leslie with wood sword's going to need 15 hits to put the pig down. And he doesn't get a stun lock immediately, but he's in a nice spot here. 3. Oh, lost it. And this could also be 4, 5. The shutter door to the left could be the princess.
10, 11, 12.
And ravioli's
13.
in there too.
Leslie needs like 2 more hits.
Yeah.
Gaten is down on Ravioli's side. Gaten is down on Leslie's side. I think Ravioli knows where Zelda is because he's seen.
Oh, yep. Yep, he is.
He's
already
booking it out.
continued. Yep. There we go. He's not quite there yet, but he is close.
Heading up. The room to the left opens now. And the room goes dark. Zelda is rescued. Get your GGs out. Ravioli finishing in first place there. Leslie's not really too far behind.
Oh, GG Ravioli.
Yeah, with a time of 1:39:30. The difference is routing to level 9 though.
Routing level 9 and the magical sword made a big help as well. Oh, yeah. Leslie's not in the right spot just yet. And let's see, do see Ravioli down in the setup room.
Yeah, Leslie does up an A, goes to the left now, and we're joined by Ravioli. GG.
Thank you. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, you are loud and clear. Welcome.
All right, thank you. Yes, GG. Wow.
This one was close too. Both of you fighting Ganon exact same time. Unfortunately,
Okay.
Leslie had to take the full amount of hits to Ganon. Does get Zelda finishing just a minute and 19 seconds behind with a time of 1:40:49. Get your GGs out for Leslie.
Indeed,
Yeah.
GG Leslie.
And you knew where Zelda was pretty early on in 9, and Leslie did not have that information because Leslie did not take that path right away. So,
Oh, wow.
you were first to have all the Triforces, but Leslie was the first, to get the raft out of 6 and first to enter 9. But you were right behind within a minute, so. And
Okay,
also, we're
okay.
joined by Leslie. GG's.
GG Ravioli. I
GG.
did not like how I
Leslie.
started that seed in hindsight because I really should have taken that first candle.
Yeah, not getting a candle for like, was it 56 minutes, I believe?
Yup,
Wow. Oh, wow.
that hurt. And I didn't have mags, so I was way behind the 8 ball on that one.
Yeah, Mags was either 12 or 13. Mags was picked up at least by Ravioli, so. But this was a great finish. Both simultaneous Ganon fights.
Yeah, and
That's where the lack of offense caught me.
You entered Ganon
yeah.
first and started the fight when Ravioli joined in, but you both did get bacon at the same time, no? But
Right,
the lack of
Like,
knowledge of Zelda.
That just means I took
caused
the wrong turns to find the kidnapped.
that did make a big difference. In fact, that was where Ravioli was really able to put it down. Was he knew exactly where to go to find the kidnapped, and as soon as he put Ganon down, grabbed the Triforce, it's an up and A, and he's right on the warpath. So that really was the difference maker.
Yep.
That told me after a bit. I checked the ear, I believe, and at that point I knew the kidnapped wasn't there. That's where it truly ended up costing me.
Yeah. But early in the seed, right after you bought that blue candle, how about that buying it now. It saved you from entering level 6 from dying to find a red ring. Or whatever. Wait,
Red ring was 3.
3. My bad. 3. You went to 3.
And then, of course, I see red ring, and I'm like, oh, this is classic game nose.
But you would have died on the screen if you didn't buy it too. So it saved you. So 240 plus
Yep.
rupees, saving your life to get a red ring.
Yeah.
It's worth
And
it.
level 8 kind of screwed me up by, well, that was a really disgusting place for the bow to be. Have to kill an 8 blue Wizro broom and go through a stair. Yeah, there was no way I was doing that early in a seed. Heck no.
Yeah. Yeah, you got your silvers early. You got your any key early on. It's like
I was happy with that.
I was calling the bow be level 9 for a while because it took a good the whole siege just about to find the bow.
Yeah, and that's why the Wallmasters wasn't the only thing getting lit on fire in that room.
Yeah, I also liked how you burnt the raft. It was like
Oh, that's
classic.
classic. That is classic, and I usually do that because someone I've done co-commentary hates the raft because it's almost always not required. Well, it's rarely required is what I mean to say, but this time it was 100% required because he needed that for 9.
Yeah, you did gain a lot of time because Ravioli had to go back to level 6 to dig out the raft. And that's why you took the lead going into 9.
Yeah, Shape 6 is not fun to dig out because it can be a disgusting amount of rooms. Like, I think the most I've seen on a Shape 6, just going off memory, is like 42 rooms.
Ugh. Yeah. So level 7 did have a book.
Yeah, double spirals. Once I had the Triforce, and I was having trouble finding out whatever that item was, I said, ugh, to heck with it.
Yeah, it was only the book, unfortunately. You could understand the old men, but who cares about the old men sometimes?
Yeah, I just didn't care for the muggers asking for max bombs or life. I had the any key. Ask for keys, damn it! I kid. That's my one.
But how about the bomb upgrade being cheap and the most bombs you could get out of it?
I loved it. Because I gave up a max bomb because I wasn't willing to give up 2 hearts. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, definitely. This is a must-watch back. If you ever get time to watch it back.
Oh yeah.
Oh, indeed. Hey guys, I am going to have to step out for a minute. I'm going to go set up for the next race. It's going to be starting here on SG3 in just about 10 minutes or so. But I do want to thank everybody. Leslie Ravioli, you put on a good race, and Boof and Boom, wonderful job tracking, and Sharky is good doing comms with you. So
Yep,
I'm going to step away for now, and you guys enjoy and just I'll get the rest of the episode and everything else. So, but then of course those of you in chat that are still watching, stick around. We're going to have another race starting up here in just about 10 minutes or so.
All right. That was that, I guess. Any other thoughts about the seed?
I'm gonna defer to
On
that.
my go ahead, Leslie.
No, all you. I was gonna defer to you.
Oh, I was happy to find silvers and any key fairly early, and that wrap just got me. Only regret, no red candle. I only could burn that raft one time. I wanted to burn that with the red candle.
Yeah, Red Candle was in 5, so Leslie did find it.
Yeah, I was actually glad that I didn't have to check Death Mountain for anything in this seed.
Yeah, both of you leaving the boomerangs behind. Boomerangs pretty much swapped their own dungeon. 2 having the magical, 1 had the wooden. Both of you like, nope, don't need it.
Yeah, 1 magical, 2 wooden. I never found wooden. I only saw magical after paying one of the muggers, and I'm like, oh, come on. I paid that for that? Get out of here, game.
Yeah, as said, you both put on a great show, being a minute 19-second difference. Ooh, that was good a call.
That sounds like it was a good run, and you know what? I'll just hype this right now. Tuesday at 4 p.m. Eastern. It's going to be game 2. Should I win that one, you get a game 3 later that night. So it's a bit of an afternoon/evening doubleheader that we got planned. It's kind of like a baseball doubleheader, kind of not, but hey.
You need to take game 2
that's how
to
the
force it.
schedules be.
Yep, you need game 2 to force a game 3 and make it more hype, you know?
Oh, for
Game
sure.
3 hype. Game 3 hype. Here we go.
As that, I guess we're wrapping it up, so shout outs again to, our runners, Leslie and Ravioli, my co-commentator, Diesel, and of course, Booth, behind the scenes doing our tracking. So, and of course, I'm Sharky2107, so with that, enjoy your bacon and probably have another dose of some bacon coming up here in a few minutes. So, stay tuned for that. So, take care, guys.
I just noticed something. Ganon was in one eye, Zelda was in another. The eyes really had it this seed.
Kidding. Yeah.
Is watching you, so yeah, take care, guys.
Good night, everybody. Also, don't forget Mario 3 Randomizer tournament coming up real soon. I'm involved in that, as is Sharky. As is
And
Diesel.
the SMB3 crew. Anyways, take care, guys.
Yep. Good night, everybody.